Do you want to play Phasmophobia but are just too scared? Have you played Phasmophobia but were left shaken? When you're trying to play, are your friends just always busy? Or do you want to become braver but don't know where to start? Well, if you said yes to any of these, this video might be for you.
I just want to disclaim that I still am a scaredy cat, but I just love playing this game, and this is my tip for any solos or games for anyone who's still scared.
It's a necessity. Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be a little guide or tips and tricks video for anyone who wants to play solo but is still quite scared at this game like I am. What I'm doing right now is I'm basically, just because I'm level 20, it recommends more intermediate and professional difficulties for houses, or if you're still kind of in the lower levels and you've used up your Tanglewood, Ridgeview, and Edgefield houses already, just leave and then create a new private thing and it should reset your options. So I basically just did this till I found Tanglewood, just for the purpose of this video and for my personal sanity. But yeah, so for those that have played this game before, if you have money to spend, spend it. Get secondaries of things like EMF readers, thermometers, spirit boxes, video cameras, photo cameras, all that stuff. Just because if you leave it in a room and you can't go back inside because you're too scared, sometimes you can stay at the doorway and try and get evidence from there. Alright, welcome back. This is a solo Phasmophobia mission for a scaredy cat. I won't pick up the key yet because last time I had set my camera down, it had started the timer. I don't know if I just accidentally clicked on the door, but usually as soon as you unlock the door, the timer starts. So this is for the Tanglewood house. What I like to do with any house, especially places like prison, where the truck is so far from the door, is I'll bring all my items to the front of the house. What's nice about Tanglewood is they have a light at the door, so you don't have to use your flashlight yet. So to drop is G for anyone who's new. While we're setting up, what's nice is, so there's objectives as soon as you kind of log into the game, and one of them is to reach 0 sanity. Honestly, I'm not ready for that, but a strategy that we usually like to do is to find the Ouija board. At Tanglewood, it's usually in the basement. You grab that, turn it on, but bring it up to the door, so either carry one item or something you have double of, and then I'll bring up the Ouija board to the door so that you can speak to it from the door, and that we have easy access to get out. So to drop is G again, because if you press F for salt, you're gonna place a pile of salts, and each salt bottle is 3, so don't want to waste that yet. You only need 1 lighter, really, and then you could have the max or minimum amount of smudge sticks. Basically, intermediate is 2 minutes of prep time, whereas amateur is 5 minutes, and then professional, you have no setup time. The hunts are longer too, so every level you go up, the hunts get longer. When you're using the camera on the tripod, you click F to place it on it. Make sure when you place the camera down, there are sometimes glitches, but you just right click until it turns green, or left click, something like that. So our objectives are dirty water in a sink. May not have time for that. Get it to walk through salt and capture a photo of the ghost. Okay, so with Tanglewood, most of the time, they're almost always in this first room here. Like as soon as you enter, it's usually this room, if not in that vicinity. At every entrance, there's usually a little table, side table, and in the bowl, there are the keys. So sometimes ghosts will give you disruptions, and they'll turn on the car alarm. You have to take the key, walk to the car. So to turn on items like spirit box, EMF, thermometer, you right click and it turns on. My go-tos are usually thermometer and camera. Thermometer usually helps me locate where the ghost is. Once it drops under 10, I usually drop something and go grab another item. If you wait for it to reach freezing temps, sometimes you're wasting times because that may not even be a criteria for you figuring out who the ghost is. The light is annoying. I don't usually turn it on. Disclaimer, it does lower your sanity the longer you are in the dark, but mainly because if I'm trying to find ghost orbs and I'm too scared and the switch is too far in, it's hard to see it. You can only see ghost orbs with the night vision on, and you can't have light or that disrupts it. Okay. Please don't breathe in my ear. You have to place it on a wall. Click F. Oh. Why are you... Okay, so I have the interaction. Oh my gosh. When you have the smudge stick and the lighter, you click F to turn it on. Okay, so let's get our flashlight. The ghost has already breathed in my ear. So lovely. Nice. We got fingerprints. That's our first item. Freezing temps I don't think is going to be a thing. Are you an adult? Are you a child? Should I stay? Should I go? This is what I was talking about with the Ouija board. You can position yourself right at the entrance, so if the ghost starts hunting or you get scared, you can back away easily. Also works for spirit box if the ghost room is near the entrance. I find if the activity is higher, you get better results. So I got EMF 5, which makes it a Banshee or a Revenant. Revenant needs ghost writing, whereas Banshee, I think, is freezing temps. Yeah. Since our last piece of evidence is either going to be ghost writing or freezing temps, you can automatically eliminate ghost orbs. So don't waste your time doing that. In this case, I already know it's freezing temps because I did see my own breath inside the house, but if you don't have that evidence, pay attention to activity. Every time I went closer to the house, the activity would rise. Every time I went back, it would drop. Banshees are known to stalk their prey one person at a time. You can notice this a bit more when you're 2 or more people, just because you can kind of alternate between persons and kind of figure out who it's hunting. Alright, let's lock her in, and we'll see what we got. Banshee. There it is. And that brings us to the end of our video. Let me know in the comments below what you'd like me to incorporate next time. While you're here, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button, and with that, I'll see you next time.